Welcome to Big Brother 22 Commentary, okay, by Commission Reviews.
What's going on? Welcome to Commission Reviews. What's up, Periscope? What's up, YouTube? And what's up, Facebook? I know Big Brother, there really hasn't been a whole lot popping or whatever. Hey, Joe, you like my countdown? Yes. Anyway, uh, there hasn't been really much going on, Big Brother. Honestly, just really hasn't been. But recently, they've been in the house, really haven't had a whole lot to do, right? So I'm checking out the live feeds and watching them, and they were talking about Christmas or whatever, and they just start clowning Davon, for her fat checking and stuff like that, and just start making fun of her. Enzo started making fun of Davon. This is my thing about that. She's not even in the house anymore. And then every time Cody would speak about Devon, he would say stuff like, "Oh, she would say so and so saying this." He was like, "Oh, that was me. I'm the one that told her that." And he kept saying it over and over and over. And I'm just like, I don't get it, Cody. You had a thing. You wanted out the house. You just said on the camera, pretty much. You told her things to make her fat check. So is Cody the one in the end of the day that really started his ball rolling with Devon leaving the house? You know what I'm saying? Then y'all are sitting here clowning her, Nicole. You people shouldn't be laughing or clowning anybody. The same person that the only reason why you're in the house is because you will always be doing something with some guy or whatever. I just think that's cold blooded, man. And the way this whole entire house, the way they are as far as making fun of people. And Enzo talks all that crap about Devon the fat checking. You were right there with her at one point in time, and Bailey. You only turned the coat because you started to see she wasn't gonna be ever in power. People were targeting her, etc., etc. I just think that making fun of her is not the move, man. It's really not. Cody, Enzo, and Nicole up in the HOH. It's like Enzo, he's turned into some, like, I don't know, man, some thirsty little fan where you're running behind wherever the power is, and not doing anything. You know what I'm saying? I was a big fan of Enzo at one point in time. It just seems like he's hey, Cynthia Jones, welcome. He's talking about everybody throughout this whole season, and Enzo, you actually are emulating them, the ones you're talking about. I see a lot of snakeness here lately. I'm just saying, making fun of Devon to me is not the move. Cynthia Jones, welcome. Please, everybody, don't forget to hit that like button. I just don't think that is the move to clown her like that. And everybody knows how messed up it kind of was. Just being honest. And Enzo knows as well. So to see Enzo, I don't know, Enzo, man, I've lost a lot of respect from Enzo. You're sitting there clowning and entertaining Cody and Nicole. That's all you're doing now. You literally have turned into a clown in the house. Let me break it down for you, Enzo, and let you know what I'm saying. You're in the house now. You have left all your friends behind, beat everybody cool, cool, cool. You got to the end, blah, 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 whatever, whatever. Now you're in the house. The only thing that you have to give to these, and think about it, Enzo, they never let you in the alliance. You've never even part of the community. They will always say everybody and Enzo. Everybody community and Enzo. That's literally what you were to that house. You was a shield. You was entertainment, and that's it. I just think that y'all teasing Davon to me is just messed up. I really, Nicole, to me, if you have not seen my expose on Nicole, please go check it out. It's on my community wall on YouTube. I just straight told what it was about her in 22, BB 22. I'm tired of everybody putting on this act, this air as if Nicole is some kind of angel. Like, give me a break. Enzo's already talking about getting rid of Nicole. Nicole's like, I got your back so hard now. Like, what? It just really made me upset when I heard Cody say that. Yeah, the way Davon was around here, fact checking, and she said this, and I remember, oh, it was me. I told her that, yo. It's like you are the one that told her these things to make her go and fact check. You just admitted that. So everything you want her out of the house for, you didn't have a reason, but you made sure you would have took a shot at her. You made sure you did something to mess her game up, where she would go around the house and be paranoid because you knew for yourself of her past game. You said, well, she did the same thing her last time she played. You said it over and over and over. It's like in the beginning, all of the things that Janelle and Kaser were saying, nobody really was paying attention at all. They all just thought Kaser and Janelle was just, whatever. I think it was Bailey and Davon were the two that I saw that actually said Kaser or Janelle or whatever. You guys were right. Y'all right about everything. And when Kaser was trying, now I'm thinking about it myself. When Kaser was trying to get together and align with Bailey and Davon and everything and start an alliance, I think that was something that needed to happen. And if they would have done it, it would have changed the game. Kaser was looking into the future, is what he was doing. I really don't think it was clicking with everybody, even though people were scared to make a big move this season. I mean, everybody in the house, all of the house guests. I feel like the things that Kaser was saying, like, let's join together, he was seeing into the future that it was going to turn into what it is now. That the people in power that they were guessing, because they didn't know for sure, the key players that was mentioned over and over and over are actually the committee itself. Welcome, Lady Howard, to the chat. She said, I'm sorry, they say, I don't know why nobody never targets Enzo. And it was the same way in his other BB12. He always switches up on people and talks behind their back. What's up, J Jobs? Sub Kamisha, not much would have changed with Kaser Alliance because they did not win comps. Okay, J Jobs, let's say this. Now, what I mean by the Kaser Alliance, I mean before Janelle left. And J Jobs, let's think about these two elements. If Janelle and Bailey were a part of this alliance, there is a chance, a very high chance, that Bailey or Janelle would have won HOH, if not both. We don't know if Bailey would have stayed in the house after her eviction if she would have got HOH, because she was very close to getting it almost every time they played. And Janelle, we know, is a comp beast. To me, she was not in the house long enough, uh, you know, to really show what it was. I think if she would have been part of that alliance, one of them would have got HOH. And one of them would have got one of the committee outs way earlier. They may not have got like a bunch of them out, but they would have broke that committee down where they would have got rid of somebody. Because Janelle would not been, she was not going to be the one afraid to put, she would have put up two committee members and would have said why and wouldn't have been afraid. We know that. Same with Bailey. She would not have made a safe move. Thank you, Andrea. How you doing? Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Mama. I'm just saying that is not the move. Point blank, period. And the reason why I don't really like the way they're making fun of the Devon situation, because, and I know people always say, and I'm probably not gonna be monetized because I said that word. It's like the race word, or that word alone, your channel, your video is monetized, and that's trash. But a dark complected black woman is always a target of uh, humiliation or making fun or teasing or excuse me, my water. Oh, what you see, what you get is here. What's good, baby? Yes, indeed. Hey, saw the title, ready to drag. Look, I'm already there with you. I'm trying to chill because I feel like, what you see, what you get, you should rewind a little bit and see what I said about Cody. You're gonna probably agree. Um, because of what he said and what he revealed when they were making fun of her. A dark complected black woman is constantly targeted for a lot of negative reasons. And so it's very easy to, oh, we're gonna make fun of her because she fat checked. She's very intelligent. When she was in the house, she saw things for what it was. She saw the BS. That's one reason why the men couldn't stand her. And then they saw how the women were drawn to her. If Davon should have came in that house and she should have made an alliance immediately. She should have came into the house and been like, this is a different season. This is a new season. I'm coming through. I'm grabbing Bailey. I'm grabbing Danny. I'm grabbing Janelle. And I know we can speculate all day, but these changes would have made a completely different game. J Job said, good points. Okay, Janelle had 3 weeks to win a comp. Kaser had 4. Bay had 5. No, Bay wasn't there for 5. Maybe not a big enough sample size. Was she there for 5 weeks? Oh, I guess I have a picture of. Do I still have that picture? Because it has the weeks on there. Let me see. Hold on. Oh, I guess it was week 5. Okay, you are right about that. You are right. It was 5 weeks. Okay. Well, okay. She had 5 weeks. I don't know. That would the competition wise, if they didn't win, and that was gonna be, and I said this already, was gonna be a big part of why they wouldn't, be able to do anything. Enzo Longface should be the last somebody making fun of somebody. Let's see what you get. I was so irritated with Enzo today. Day trusted committee members too much because she was unaware of alliance. Eviction order. No, I know it's delayed, Jay Jobs, but I looked at it. You were right. Keisha, Nicole, Janelle, Kaser, Bailey. Yeah, you were right. Week 5. You were correct, baby. Okay. Where is it? Where is it? I thought I had played it already, but I'm trying to get a new computer. Well, not, I'm trying to say it's gonna be high. I just want a new computer. So, uh, just to contribute to the channel, I will drop my cash app, and it's a little bit different this time. I hope y'all like this one. What y'all think about that one? Okay. um, these grown people are way too childish. Like, y'all here to win and play a game, not act like bullies. That is my whole thing. What you see is what you get. Cody, and I'm gonna say this again because I'm telling you, he said it on camera. He said Davon went around fat checking, and a lot of things that she was saying, he was saying in the back of his mind, "Oh, well, I told you that," and laughed about it. That's why I said he had a target for Davon from the beginning and never had a legit reason why. Sometimes I wonder, did Derek tell him to go after Davon? I wonder about that. Because I'm trying to figure out, why did he go after Davon so hard, bro? Why? That's why I'm like, okay, is it because maybe Derek secretly, when the pre-gaming conversation came about, because we'll never know that conversation. When the pre-gaming happened, I'm wondering did Derek say go after Davon? There's something. There's something. Remember, Davon is the OG in this. It's weird, bro. Dave's fat check and did her in. I mean, yes, it did do her in. But let me tell you something. For him to admit on camera and laugh about it that you were the one that told her some of the things, that means to me you were trying to mess her game up from the beginning for no legit reason. And you know that she is in the jury and can't see what you guys are saying, and you guys are sitting here teasing her. I cannot freaking wait for her to see that, man. That was just something I wasn't cool with. I didn't like when they made fun of Ian, you know, and they're up there like the mean, what do you call it? What's the little girl, that little movie with the mean girls? Memphis Christmas in the final two. Who wins? Memphis. Hard to tell. Enzo and Memphis are old enough to be a granddaddy. I can tell they never had a childhood. Memphis act like he's one of the military kids that weren't allowed to go outside past 6 o'clock or something like that. You know, I don't know what to say about Memphis, but Memphis is like I don't know. Mm-mm. I'm kind of happy Memphis wasn't up there. You know, I would have loved to see was he probably would have joined in, but I see Memphis separates himself a lot when things are going on. He's a lone wolf for real. Um, Enzo and Memphis are old enough to. Oh, sorry. They would never tease her in her face. They know who to play with. I'm telling you guys, that video when Devon was in Paulie's face is a classic video. When he said her child's name, I swear to God, people was like, "Oh, she was in." Cause see, Paulie will push, and he don't care. Devon literally, her whole body was in that fool. I was just like, "Oh my gosh, she about to hit him." Classic video, classic. Looks like Cody Enzo final to me. What about you? Honestly, Enzo and Cody. I don't know why I feel like Memphis is gonna end in the final two with somebody. I don't know why I feel like that. If Memphis wins HOH, if Memphis wins HOH next one, he would be in the final two because Memphis is really good. And I think people thought that nobody old school. And see, this thing about it, you know, they put people from old school, like Memphis and K-Star and Janelle. The reason why they were so close together because of the time they came from. But the thing about it, a lot of people in the house they thought old school ain't gonna do anything. They gave Memphis a lot of crap behind his back to talk about how he was this, blah blah blah. But then now recently they're like, oh, did you see Memphis in the triple eviction? Yes, yes. Memphis is smearing these new cats, period. And then he goes and sit back and chill. And all he don't do anything but just sit back and he don't do nothing. That's how you sit back and do nothing. You sit back and do nothing and you win comps. That's what I'm saying. Like Nicole with her raggedy whining behind, she does nothing. She contributes nothing. He's chill and sitting back or whatever, but he's also winning comps. How many HHs have he won? How many videos have he won? To me, I feel like Memphis is more of a threat than Tyler. Tyler is just he's a beast too, but I don't know. They might be. It's like Tyler is the new beast, and then Memphis is old school beast. I say it like that. I heard Memphis hurt his foot by jumping in the pool. Yeah, I heard something about his foot too. So I'm gonna say this: if I don't think that will stop him as far as endurance, because I think one of the endurance, the really hard ones, when they stood up against that wall. Remember his? Well, I don't know because he dropped down because his back was messed up at the time. So I don't know. It may affect him. It's slip and slide HOH next. You lost me on that one. Memphis gets some weak. Memphis got some weak bones. He felt that slide. I was like, oh, he can't hurt himself. So that foot injury may hinder him a bit. What does that mean, J Jobs? Is that like a competition, an old competition or something? Or that's somebody's nicknames you name? But I just wanted to come on because I wasn't really cool when I saw it. I didn't, you know how we talk about stuff over here. But hold on. Agreed. If Memphis in the final four, he will win enough comps to make finals. Yep, they sleeping on him. Fonda Smith, what's going on? I see the commission crew is all up in the building up in here. Y'all don't forget that like button, please. Just takes a quick second. The comp where they fill up a large container with liquid. Oh, Fessy won it. I remember. Fessy was killing it on the challenge this past year. I thought Fessy was gonna win. I'm so serious. Um, Nicole did the same thing as Devon, but she would also be messy and run back and tell both sides of the house, but she's still in the house. Yes. See, it's a double standard. What you see, what you get. Sometimes there's no point of even speaking on it because we already know. Just like Christmas, getting the attitude, doing the whole clap, and all the go up the stairs and all the extra stuff. When Davon and Bailey did it in their seasons, if you can remember how much they was dragged by both races, by everybody about their behavior on the show, especially when Bailey had got into it with Tyler. But Christmas, oh, okay, it's all right. It's okay. No problem. I love the slip and slide comp. That's a hard competition to me. It looks like it's very hard. That slipping and sliding back and forth, I feel like all I would do is fall down. Is this you know what somebody was saying, people are looking forward to the BB comics, is what I keep hearing. Um I'm trying to think that I like that competition, that I like that comp or not. It's very popular. The comics were I kept saying they have to do it. The BB comp the cartoons are all over the wall. I just like they have to do it. But that slip and slide one is a competition. I keep saying I wish Big Brother would do like some competitions like the challenge. I ain't saying they gotta have somebody fall from the sky or anything like that, but have some like really hard challenges. Like they have enough room in the yard where two girls can go head to head and have to, hold on or fight or whatever to get this. They have room for that. That would be a competition. Let me tell you. BB Comics is fun. They have to scale the wall. Hmm. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I think I like that. BB Comics was a good one. I see the stuff like the old. I like the endurance one. We used to hear like, "Oh my God, they're gonna get it." Like real endurance. When I watch the challenge, you're at the edge of your seat. Wanting to see what happens. Opposed to like Big Brother competition, just like, you know. Like this last one they did, like with the Namaste or whatever. I was like, oh my god, who comes up with these? BB Comics was cool, but seemed hard. Maybe Davon would have won that comp. I don't know. I really don't even know. But I just want to see the freaking jury. That's what everyone wants to see. Is what's going on in the jury house. Hold on, yeah, please. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Um, I don't care about the show anymore. Okay, Father, how do you really feel? Big Brother will never have come like a challenge. Oh, I know. Look, the thing about it, that's limited. What you see, what you get, because they only have the backyard and stuff like that. I get that, but there are some challenges that they can do. Like that one challenge they're doing, the challenge where they all have that little narrow situation. They gotta run to each other and pass by each other to get to the other side, and they hit the bell. It's one of my favorite challenges because the girls do it against each other and the guys do it against each other, and they could do that. They have the room, that yard to do that. Go to the jury house is whack and stink. Ooh, oh my goodness. Mm-mm-mm. Why I gotta be like that? What you see, what you get? Why I gotta be? I don't know. I really do want to see what's going on over there because it's so boring in the house, and I just didn't like them making fun of Davon, and they all, but they stuff don't stink. Hold on, hold on, y'all. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. I was getting a message. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, I'm so sorry. Somebody messaged me. I had to answer that. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. Big Brother doesn't have not intelligent to make new comps. You know what you see, what you get. They recycle the comps that they have, and I'm wondering why they haven't tried to make new comps. I'm wondering if that might be the problem. What you're saying, that they don't have anybody that's able to make up new comps, so they just recycle the ones they already have. I mean, some are favorites, and I understand that, but why not create a new one? Well, they have some new ones, right? The one they did this year, but those suck. So they need something else, something more challenging. I feel like, I don't know, but anyway, y'all, that's all I really had. I just wanted to talk about that. Didn't like what Davon. Um, I didn't like it. I thought that was not really cool. So y'all type in the comments who weren't here or when the video drop. Let me know what you think about that, and I will talk to you guys next time. Love you down.